Check it out. Man is waiting to kill himself.
Wow. You know what happened? You know Dr. Ben? I met Dr. Ben many, many years ago in Compton. And Dr. Ben speak about Emperor Selassie, and he speak about Nelson Mandela. He never liked those two guys. I couldn't see why Mandela didn't like Marcus Garvey. Sorry, didn't like Emperor Selassie and Mandela. I could not see why he didn't. But when I come to the conclusion, people are cold when it's come to white people, especially the black man. You know, Mandela's wife, hang with Mandela when he was in jail for a long time. Carry food, take care of everything. And I thought that man would come out of jail and take revenge. And Dr. Ben hated him for that. Because he dumped Winnie Mandela. Listen, I would not dump that girl for no man. Look, I would love her forevermore. A woman stick beside me like that, there is no way another man can touch her. In no way whatsoever. She can't do no wrong. That's the way I am. You stick with me, you can't do no wrong. I don't give a damn what nobody said. And she stick with that guy in jail for a long time and take care of her business. When he came out, he want to be president, he dumped her. That's some cold shit. Another thing with Emperor Selassie, you know the Jamaican are the one that stand up with Emperor Selassie more than anybody else. Because the Ethiopian doesn't recognize him as any God or any Jesus. No, they don't. He's just an ordinary man. But the Jamaican worship him as God. And what I'm saying, it's a shame. Emperor Selassie have the icon of Jesus Christ on the Virgin Mary in his palace. A white icon. I am not making up anything, ladies and gentlemen. And the Jamaican people that believe Rastafarian need to stop it. Let's say if we can come together and find a way out of poverty for our people. Selassie's passed and gone, so it's over with anyway. And none of Selassie's family have any dreadlocks. Not one of them. Not his grandchildren, not his son, not his daughter. Not one of them have dreadlocks. But all the Jamaicans that call themselves Rastafarian going off with this emperor that he is the God. And he could not save himself. Because they strangle him and kill him. You can't strangle no God. How are you going to strangle a God when he's like himself? As the book is telling you. If God is life himself, you can't strangle him, you can't kill him, you can't poison him, you can't hang him. And that's where we lost our real understanding. Start believing in some man that they are some deity. I do a little of that myself when I was young. But I didn't have my dreadlocks because of Emperor Selassie. I have my dread because I believe in nature men should not put razor upon their face. Because the beast doesn't put razor on them. You're going to say, oh, they can't use it, they ain't got a hand. How you think they eat? How you think they bathe themselves? Huh? How you think they give milk into their babies? How you think they saddle their babies? How you think they comfort their babies? They got their own understanding just like we got our own understanding. So when I saw those hiking into the Emperor Palace and into his church, I become sick. I become sad. And nobody's not telling these Jamaican people, Rasta man, that. Nobody's not telling these Barbadian Rasta man that. Nobody's not telling the Trinidadian Rasta man that. Nobody's not telling the Tobago and Antigua Rasta man all of that. Nobody's not telling the Panamanian Rasta man. So we got to wake up. Going on with bullshit not going to work. We got to find a way to defeat the enemies that we have. We got enemies that is not ours, and our people is another enemy of their people. So we have two things to confront. The black man that is killing his own people. We got to confront him. And the white man that is killing our people. So that is two enemies we have right there. Plus starvation. So what you going to do about that black man? You got to talk to me. We got to have a plan for that. Because the whole of people that have little common sense is fading away. And these young ones today, they don't have too much sense. Are sensitive. Because boy want to take out their private part to be a girl. 10, 12, 14-year-old. Girl want to take their private part out and want to be a man. I want to be a young boy. And the government is going along with it. Look, I don't care if the white men do what they're doing with all that bullshit. But my people, young black man is trying to take his part out and try to put a woman part there. Or make his part into a woman part. You got to think, black man. Come on now, come on. The dog can think better than that. Come on. A young black woman want to take her parts and change it into a boy part. Are they going to have babies? Are they going to have families? What's going to happen? When they do that, what's going to happen? Can they get married? And the part that is funny, if a man changes parts to be a woman, he won't have another woman with him. He's not trying to get a man that is unchanged part. That one that changed to a woman want to have another woman for their partners. So you see the bullshit that is going on? Huh? So something is wrong. Don't speak about no devil or no Satan doing all of this bullshit. Because Satan doesn't have any authority, as your book is telling you. If there's a real Satan. Everything he do, you have to get authority from the man you call God. So if Satan is letting all these men change to be women, or God doesn't want to make no more women, so it's going to turn all the man into woman and turn the woman into man so they can have babies. Maybe God don't want anybody to have no more babies. Because it's spreading all over the world. It's called sex change. I am not trying to bullshit you. In 1965, when I went to Puerto Rico, they was doing sex change there. They can make you larger, or they can make you smaller as a male. And the guys on the ship, they get excited. You can get breasts, titties like a lady's. That shit started in Puerto Rico. You know, Puerto Rico is an island, but it's a territory that belongs to the United States. So you want to have sex change in 1965, and you go there, you get it. It was not around in the United States abundantly. But that's where I saw it. And now it's just flash all over now. Everybody want to have a sex change. What fun is in that? You should stay the way you were born. That's the way it's supposed to be. If your mother eats some crazy shit and causes you to become contaminated in the womb, I don't know what to tell you. Some people take drugs when they're pregnant. Some people take drugs when they're going to have sexual intercourse. Some sperms are messed up. Some sperm have germs in it, disease in it. So if those sperm become live, maybe you can have disease when it try to form a baby. But straight up black man, we gotta wake up. We can't go on with this bullshit. And all you rasta men out there, you gotta think. Look into all these out of that church in Ethiopia and see all these ministers there have all these white icon Jesus and Virgin Marys and all them stuff and all the angels. You don't see one of the icon is dark complexion. They always be fair. Have you ever looked at those?
Weeping time.
Just look into the heart of that Ethiopian church.
Weeping time.
All the icons is very complete. They're clear, fair.
Weeping time.
Not no black man. They're lighter than me.
Weeping time.
So something is wrong with our people,
Oh.
and the mind of our people is get contaminated with all the doing of the white man. And if we don't wake up, sudden destruction, sadness for our people. Because God is not going to save you, as they use the word God. So give the thumb up and respect. And tell a friend. Tell a friend.